Today I'm going to show you guys my methodology of obtaining forum backlinks. So let's dive right into it. I'm going to show you guys a real life example right now with a client that just signed up with us and what we're doing for them. So let's take a look, right? This is the client's website. This is nikos.fit. They sell a really nice bamboo underwear or bamboo boxer briefs for men. I've personally experienced it myself. It is a top-notch quality product for sure. Now, they're having problem with ranking. This is a startup company. They just, turn their business online, and they're working on developing their presence since they have a good quality product. So they need more attention, they need more people to see the product, and especially people that are already looking for this product. So that keyword for this brand would be bamboo boxer briefs. So they want to rank this page that features their boxer brief for bamboo boxer briefs. And then the way we're going to do this is we're going to start with the quickest wins. But before we get into the motion, we need to identify exactly how many keywords they rank for, right? So nikos.fit, we're going to punch this into the SEMrush, and this is going to give us a full overview. We got 7 domain authority score. We have 5... it's not domain authority, it is SEMrush's authority score. We have organic search traffic, very low, 72 backlinks from 41 referring sources. Seems like they've been doing some little bit of work here. Now, when we go down here in the top organic keywords, we can see that all the keywords that these guys rank for and all the top keywords that they actually rank for. We're seeing that they rank for about 20 keywords right now total. And let's see if they rank for bamboo boxer briefs. And right here, so they do rank for bamboo boxer briefs, and looks like they're on the 8th position of Google. And the way it's calculated, there is 10 pages for every page. So on the seventh page would be the 8th page of in the middle of the 8th page. And looks like the traffic volume is pretty low, but 390 compared to all the other keywords they rank for. I think this is the highest traffic flowing keyword that they have that Google actually acknowledged them for. Now, what I want to talk to you guys about is once your website gets acknowledged for the keyword that you want to go after, you punch this thing into your SEMrush, track the keyword that you want to rank for, and if your website is ranking for that keyword, identify which page is ranking for that keyword, and then what page of Google you're ranking for that keyword. And then once you have that keyword in mind, in this case, that keyword is bamboo boxer briefs. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go into the Google, and we're going to punch this in. Let me just kind of delete all these things that I had open earlier. We're going to punch this in, and we're going to type bamboo boxer brief forum. Now, the reason we're typing forum is any forum that's out there that has covered some sort of a thread about bamboo boxer briefs would be indexed on the first page of Google. And Google has indexed all these forums that we're seeing here. This right here is a forum. We can open this up. This right here is a forum, potential forum for us to get a backlink from. Another potential forum. And this is just the first page results. Another first page result. Another one. Give us another one. So the list just goes on and on. This is just the first page of Google. Then we have second page, third page. Now, I want you to keep in mind, the first page, anything that's indexed on the first page of Google that you're getting the backlink from will have the most value. Higher they rank on a first page of Google will have the higher value when it comes to getting the backlink. So it is important to identify the sources that are ranking on the first page of Google and try to get your link coming from those sources. And in this case, we have identified all those forums, and we're not going to open all of them because this is going to take us a second. But see, these are just the regular threads that people have started. They're asking questions about bamboo boxer briefs, so they want recommendations from the public. So there we go, just the typical forum. The same way you would go and ask for questions, you expect the community members to answer that question so that you can go and make a decision that you need to make. So now in this case, let's go take a look at this one right here. So this person is asking advice here. He's asking for recommendation. or she. Doesn't know. I don't know. But so we have, hi folks, I'm headed for my first Camino in a few weeks and need some recommendations on hiking boxer shorts. And then he says that I bought a prior breathable running boxers from another brand, which didn't work, not very comfortable. So he described his problem, what he had with the other brand. So now he's been looking at the brands like Saks, Step One, and another brand over here. And then he likes the Danish bamboo boxers. Because it has the reviews. So that's a social proof. That's another thing that shows you the importance of the social proof. Social proof is so important. Getting the reviews, reputation management is huge for the brands. So, I mean, you can see an example right here. This is a live example. So basically, he saw Amazon videos, Amazon reviews, but can't find any reviews on hiking bloggers. Basically, any blog websites that are hiking blogs that are talking good about this product. Or they can't find any YouTube personalities like your micro-influencers giving their feedback on absorbing the effects of the product. So that shows you another two important points. So if your product is not being covered by niche blog website as a review by a blogger, that's, you're missing out, because that's another angle that builds trust, builds reputation, builds your authority online. So those are very important. And then another thing is micro-influencers. You don't have to go spend tens of thousands of dollars and hire somebody that has like a millions of followers. You can just reach out to people that have 500, 5,000, 2,000, 1,000. In fact, all the influencer marketing campaigns that I've ran for my clients, most successful numbers came from micro-influencers, and that is ridiculous to say, but that's what the data says, and that's what I'm going after. So micro-influencers you can have, because that builds your reputation, builds your name. More people are talking about your name, so you're building hype around your name. And in fact, your ads are going to work better on Google because you have a hype around your name. So we can target all those people and convert them with the branding campaigns. Now, anyways, we're getting off the topic here, but we need to circle back to the SEO here. So we read this thread. Now we're analyzing everything else here. So there is quite a bit of heavy responses from the community members helping this person out trying to go on a hiking journey with a proper bamboo boxer brief. So what we did was we actually read everything here. When you're building backlinks from the forums, you want to concentrate your efforts on being the most relevant thing ever. And I'm going to show you exactly how you do that. So I have constructed, where's my docs here? So this is how we're going to respond. We're going to say, hi guys, I've been reading through the recommendations and experiences shared here about boxer shorts for the Camino. Now, what does that tell you? That tells them that I've been actually taking a look at every single one of the people that are in here. I'm acknowledging them. I'm giving them that validation that, hey, look, I read what you posted here. Because most people don't care. They don't read, they just only selectively pick and choose. But I actually took my time and read all of this. And this is what I'm conveying in my message. Now, another thing. Nobody talked about Nikos here. Nobody talked about Nikos bamboo boxer briefs. So I have to introduce Nikos in a way where it's not going to be too salesy. And then here's my strategy here. This is a chess game, guys. One option that hasn't been mentioned yet, but I've personally found to be incredibly comfortable and breathable, especially for long walks, are bamboo boxer briefs. So basically, I'm talking about the bamboo boxer briefs. And then the ones that I'm talking about, I am linking into the keyword. So when you click this keyword, it takes you straight to the boxers that I'm talking about. So now, next line. The natural properties of bamboo make them moisture wicking and odor resistant, which can be real game changer on the trail. Plus, they're eco-friendly. I'd highly recommend giving them a try. So this doesn't sound too salesy, and this allows us to get in without being flagged for promoting another brand. Basically, we're buying allowance to get that backlink approved, and then nobody's gonna say anything because it's so smooth, it blends with the thread, It puts everybody else in the consideration. It gives value to the community users that are contributing on this forum. And then on top of that, it also gives value to Google's users who are searching and landing on that thread to find similar answers. So now we can get this thing implemented on this forum, and boom, we got ourselves a forum backlink. Now, what you want to do is you want to repeat the same thing on the other, forums, and you want to acquire anything that's on a first page of Google. Those are going to have the most amount of value. And then from this point on, after we secure these, forum backlinks that's related to the keyword that we're trying to rank our product page for, we're gonna then concentrate our efforts on, acquiring blog backlinks, acquiring coupon backlinks. Like, there is different systems in place when it comes to off-page SEO, the work in a sync. I just want to show you guys the part of that and how the forum building actually happens. Because a lot of the times we can also go onto these forums, make contributions, become part of the forum. So that way we can actually help multiple different clients in a same niche utilizing that one source. A lot of the SEO companies, they don't put these things into consideration. And these are very important points. And when you're building backlinks, here's what I want you to think about. I want you to think about giving the most value possible, because if you're not giving value in the content that you're, obtaining a backlink from, that's a very bad backlink. Content's going to do it's going to perform poor in the search engine when it comes to ranking. Good content always ranks well, and that link's not going to have as much as value. So the effort that you're going to put together, putting a crappy stuff, it's not worth it, because at the end of the day, you're not going to achieve the results that you want. We are a performance-driven marketing operation. We literally look at performance-based data. So if the data is not conveying into revenue or conveying into nurturable traffic that we can convert from the back end with the emails, SMS, things like that, it makes no sense for us to be spending any time, and it makes no sense for you to be spending time on it either. So the best thing to do is try to bring value to the users of that platform that you're trying to get a backlink from, along with giving value to Google's users, because with value we can achieve a lot. So those are the things to keep in mind when building the forum backlinks. And everything else that comes with it. But right now, this is what we have in a queue. This is a real life example. You're literally seeing what's happening to one of the brands that just started, and we are transforming this brand into online success and many other online successes that we've had in the past and are currently experiencing having. And another thing that we're probably going to implement on here is probably maybe add more visuals into this description to just kind of enhance the user experience. CRO is going to be probably the last thing that's going to come into play here once we start getting the traffic and understand how the traffic behaves. We have a whole nother system for CRO and all the good stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to make this quick video just to show you guys a real life example of one of our e-commerce clients and how we're solving their problem. So this was a really cool video. If you have any questions, drop them down in the comment section below, or you can just shoot me a DM on my Instagram at Ako Stark. I'm out.